So I did go up to 91, 92. I mean, it's something. I mean, it's a little bit of production. I mean, for a city like that, it's not much. For a city like Haddington, I bet it's quite a bit. No. I'll keep my little bit of culture generation. Like this one's getting 4 total. And here we can see this one's getting 8 total from having 4. Oh, only 4 districts? Oh, I guess the spaceport doesn't count as a district. How much are you getting? 8 from N4? I mean, I guess it's something. The combined 2, I don't think it's better than the gold I was getting, although we're getting enough gold, so maybe we'll plug in the production for a bit and be happy with it. Start doing the tanks, but we already have the boost, so I don't really need that. Other than it would just be a way to get some more military. I actually don't know what I want you to build. Let's do some research stuff. Which of these great people do I want the most? I mean, the 4500 is great. I don't think it's going to matter. I really don't think it's going to matter at all. But we might as well try for the Great Engineer. Oh, we don't have that one here. Well, then we'll do the campus one for now. Just as a placeholder for a bit. We're getting there. Cyrus is starting to build his up now. He's the only one. Yeah, you're not mad at us anymore. Our little denouncement. Just forget it. One more turn on Magnus. Probably about to be able to piece out Montezuma as well. I don't know if it matters here at this point for this stuff, but we'll go ahead and do something. Sure, let's do a stable, just because we probably don't have one anywhere anyway. Just in case we need to start building tanks. Alright, you are going to gain sources first. Can we piece you out yet? Probably. Yes. Sure. We'll give you something and some horses that we don't need for a little bit of... Yeah, why not? Kind of funny way to do it, but we'll go for it. Although we're probably going to war you out before we actually get the full amount of the gold, but that's alright. Governor Magnus has returned to service. Good old Magnus. Wish he would return straight to the city, but that's alright. Alright, so we do have sources here. So we got one more tech boost we can get. Guess we'll go for it. You could also go for the tech boost. Let's go for some gold, actually. Get you some more promotion points. It's not much, but I don't think we need 2 people going for lasers. Oh, let's make sure we keep doing this. Almost forgot. Actually, we'll probably just let the last little tick finish by itself. There's no point in rushing a single turn. You want to give me some money for my coal? Sure. Something. I'm not really using it. Might as well. Sources gained, sources gained. That's right, you are not going to rest that yet. So just sleep away till the next project, and we'll do that. Alright, so we got sources here. Can neutralize the governor. Again, I hadn't really done that before. Might be interesting. Why not? Let's do it back to somebody else. Just because we can. Disrupt rocketry is definitely something we want, although we don't have the experience for it at the moment. So, in the meantime, let's go for one of these other things that will be a little bit less risky. About to get our satellites. 154 overall right now. I'd love to finish the last one with a golden age, the last era. Got quite a few turns. We got enough time. A couple more successful spy missions will get us some more points as well. Launch Earth satellite. Nice. Very cool. Don't get to see that very often. I don't usually go for a space victory. Cool. 4 points there. Nice. Alright, next. Launch moon landing. Alright, everybody up. Start contributing your production. Should have just had everybody building builders during that time period. Then we had the extra production. Just had a whole swarm of builders around ready to go. Still got quite a few left, but we are going to need more to finish this thing off. We're in the lead, though. Again, though, got Curtin still kind of scooching up there on the culture. Alright, factory done. Nice. That's very good. Do the hangar and stuff. Pretty good on the entertainment. Do another theater district, just to have another district floating around. Let's actually just do the hangar for now. I don't want to buy tile at the moment. Trader, let's just repeat route. That's going to be fine. Once per city per turn. Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Which is fine. Like I said, just having a whole swarm of builders that I can do every turn. I can send one over there just to completely consume. It still makes a huge difference. Modern AT, modern armor.
All material things.
Do I have anything I can upgrade? I haven't looked in a while. Mech infantry. I'm not going to waste my gold on it right now, but something to think about if I get into trouble. Oh, that one shaved off 5 turns. That one had 6 builds, so I didn't realize how much those 6 build ones would do. Although it's probably like, it was just barely that 15th turn. It was just, it probably wasn't a true full 5 turns. Just kind of how the rounding worked, or so to speak. Alright, repeat route to, where are we going again? Where were you? Geneva. Oh, that was just for a mission. Which I don't think we need to do that again. Anybody else needs a trade route? Just a merchant. You want to trade out in Brussels. I guess we could. I don't know if it really helps us that much, though. I'm actually not at war. We can get Geneva back at some point. Let's just go with whatever's the most gold. It's gonna be fine. Man, Netherlands Very, very lucrative trade routes with them.
Nederland floreert.
You like us a lot now. I think you hated us at one point. Okay, you're actually asking for religious alliance. Whatever. We'll give it to you. It's not like it's gonna hurt us to have one. I don't think it's gonna help them that much either, to be perfectly honest, because they're not like competing for the religion thing. Yeah, she's way down here. She's only got her own religion, and that's it. Only Cyrus is actually competing. Alright, power plant is completed. Guess we'll do the broadcast center just to get some more culture coming in. Yeah, Wilhelmina and her agendas, and you're right. Cleopatra, it's like you have like 1 unit less than what she would desire, and suddenly she hates you. It's like, really? Like 1 unit? Just keep doing some stuff for now. Don't have any specific goals for that city, just kind of doing whatever I can do. Alright, I think one more rush actually will be worth it. Especially if it's one of these 5 build ones. Because I think that'll actually finish this thing off fine. So we'll do that next turn. Governor established. Finally, Magnus, you're back. Buddy, a pal, a friend. 121 production, not too bad. Is everybody still ecstatic? Yes. Such a great bonus. Scotland is so much fun. I mean, this is even Scotland without going to war. I mean, Scotland going to war would also be, I think, pretty equally fun. Auckland's been defeaed. Angkor Wat finally finished. First city position civilization. Stole lasers. Target Montezuma. Well, we're definitely going to participate. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, if the members succeed, you get 1 gold per turn for each of their envoys. Still pretty, it was really nice. And we get a pot of 25,200 gold. You have to succeed first, though, and I'm not even going to try. Nope, we're rejecting. And the reason we're rejecting is because that would disrupt my ability to declare war on him. It would like reset the timer on declaring war of liberation later, which is funny because this is actually a liberation war itself, but pretty sure it does not count. We're going to reject. It's going to be fine. Alright, so we're going to rush this to completion. Moon landing. 10 times our science per turn is how much culture we just got. I guess I could have switched everybody to science focused on the cities to get a little bit more, but we're getting a lot of culture right now. We got a lot of science going.
From Stettin in the Baltic to Trieste.
Do I actually want to keep this? I mean, it's not bad. We're actually still making a pretty good amount of money. Sure, why not? We'll keep it for now. More production is good. I mean, production directly helps a science victory. Gold indirectly helps a science victory, so we'll go for the direct for now. Yeah, we'll just keep going with this stuff. Mars habitation. 1 turn on rapid deployment because of all the extra culture we just got. Or 1 turn for space race. Military Academy or Seaport, huh? We may have to rush that here in a little bit. If we get into a lull, if you will, we may do that. Let's do space race first. Good old Fergus over here. Sources is active. We can get telecommunications. Alright, we'll keep trying to steal stuff. Especially with you. You're really good. How are we looking? Hey, we're actually there. As far as normal. Or right at it. We'll, how many turns left? 32 turns to get up to 177. We shall see. Oh, let's make sure we activate you guys. Get you over there, start Oh, we just did one. Okay, I was like, why can't I do one? I was like, I was about to have like a momentary like, what? You can't do the Mars ones? That kind of defeats the whole purpose. I forgot that I had just finished one. Need to check to see if I can denounce you again yet. I can denounce you. Wait for a second. It's being weird, I think. Can I already declare war again? Doesn't make sense. Victoria by herself declared war on Montezuma. Poor Victoria. Eight turns. But I can denounce you now, apparently. We'll denounce you then. Just so I don't forget and we're ready to go when those 8 turns are up. Alright, got that. Don't really need rapid deployment or anything, but it's already boosted. Capitalism. That'll just be to get it to be completionist. Conservation would get us 3 envoys. Would be kind of nice. Yeah, let's just do conservation. Just to get some envoys. I think that's going to be good for us. Maybe we can get a suzerain from somebody. Zoo is completed. Let's go ahead and do a spy, I suppose. Keep those going. You have to try marathon speed. Staying in each era longer might help you from not getting into the Dark Age. Yeah, I mean, marathon, or in this case, the last live stream I did was just standard speed. This one, because I started this one as an offline game, it was actually, was it Epic? Is that the next level up? Epic, yeah. Which is 50% longer. You know, instead of 500 turns, you got 750. So 50% longer in each era. And then obviously marathon is double. I believe it's 1,000 or is it 1,500 or something like that. And so, yeah, you're right. You're going to be able to stay in eras each longer to give you more chances to get, get out of the, Dark Age and stuff like that. Although I'm sure the costs are a little bit higher, but to your point, it's still probably a little easier. The other thing that the longer games help you with is conquest. Because obviously the map size doesn't change just because the game speed's slower, and so you can actually use your units for longer in each era and actually do more conquest. Just kind of the way the math works out as far as, like if I was going to move a unit from here to go battle Spain, well, on a standard speed game, the game would be half over before I got over there. Whereas on like a marathon game, there should be a lot of game left by the time I got over there, got my army over there, started fighting him. So if you're doing a conquest victory, the slower the game speed definitely helps in some ways. Either that or just do a smaller map if you're going to go a slower, quicker speed. Yeah, Epic. Marathon is still... I've tried Marathon. To me, Marathon is just a smidge too slow. And then Normal is fine. I mean, like I said, the last couple live streams I think I've done, where I've even done Conquest victories with like Zulu and stuff like that, those weren't normal speed. So Normal is fine, even for Conquest. But my kind of happy place is usually Epic speed. Just the little bit extra. Makes me feel like I'm actually using the units longer before they go, obsolete, stuff like that. But again, it is a little bit slower pace as far as like, it's going to take a lot more, lot more hours to get through a game. So for like a live stream or for recording videos, it's kind of debatable which ones actually ends up being better. I can also see the appeal for like in a multiplayer being even quicker maps though, because you kind of want to get into the action and get through it quickly. You want some tea. Sure. Power plant completed. That's going to help Sterling even more. What's Sterling up to? You're not going to let me see Sterling? Really? What am I... What? Sterling. Okay. I'm not sure why you wouldn't let me click on Sterling, but whatever. 126. Plus 22 from power plants. Plus 22. Plus 17 from factory, plus 22 from power plants. That's insane. Alright, sorry. Back to you. Probably another district or something would be good. You're really good on amenities. We could do the food market, but honestly, food is fine. Aerodrome, campus, holy. You know what? Let's do another holy site, just to keep that kind of motif of getting some more stuff going. It's not really a bonus, but I'll probably stick it out there. So if we can get one more great person with our faith production, I think I'll be pretty happy with that. If we can get this one with faith, that'd be pretty awesome. Wish we could get this one with gold, but there's no way. Just Australia's just too close. Yeah, there's just no way. We'd have to go crazy on the gold production to be able to catch up with that. Honestly, this is the only one that we even care about. None of these other ones really matter anymore. Alright. Campus research completed. Gold every turn. Let's do the gold every turn. I don't know. Maybe that'll help us get that thing. I doubt it, but we can try. 13 turns left on Mars habitation. Running out of builders. I'll probably start having, as soon as Adelaide finishes the seaport, I'll probably just start having it pump out builders. Just because it gets the extra charge there, and just start sending them over to Sterling, kind of help Sterling supplement its production. Yeah, no, you're right. They get made faster than they can move. You're right about that. That's why some of the scenarios that I've played, where it's only like 75 total turns for the scenario, it's just like, wow, this is like, you get into it, it's just really fast paced, you know, fast paced. Like every turn, 2 turns or 3 turns at most, you get a new unit. Sometimes every turn you're getting a new unit, just moving things around. Like the Egypt and Nubia one, that one's actually a lot of fun. Just a lot of combat going on in that game. Definitely, I like the scenarios. They're definitely a different way to think about things. Make you think about it. I actually don't remember why you were going to Newcastle. I can't imagine you are our Australia, like our main Australia. No, you're not. There's no way. Oh, you were going to probably Newcastle for production. That's what it was. You know what? We got enough stuff elsewhere. We could do gold. And you know what? We need gold. We need gold because we're trying to beat Australia to that thing, even though I don't think we will. But we might as well try. Alliance level with John Curtin increased. What does that give us? I think it's a level 3, right? Yeah. So it's the 10% science when you or your ally are researching a tech that the other has completed or are researching the same tech. I mean, it does help him a lot as well. So definitely something to think about, but I'm still pretty okay with that, I think. Wallace. Good old William Wallace here. Ace driver. Sabotage production, neutralize governor. Yeah, sure. Make you an ace driver, why not? Let you escape better. Gain sources is still good. Kind of need to get you a level up. I don't know. Let's go for production, though. If you die, you die. Sorry, man. Poland Serena was pretty good as well. I agree. That one was pretty good. Pretty challenging. Well, parts of it, maybe not challenging. It looked more chaotic than it actually ended up being. It actually turned out okay. It was a lot of chaos going on. But in the end, I mean, there's so many units coming at you from all directions. But I think it worked out okay. The one I haven't tried, I tried once, and then I was like, oh no, I don't think I could do this right now. Was the Alexander. Alexander scenario is insane. Only because the deity reduces the number of turns that you have, you know, as much as anything. It's like you have to be perfect with your movement to win deity on Alexander. Oh, I'm not going to promise that, dude. Go away. Ignore what you're doing. usually go for the safest routes, just whatever reason. So we actually lost there. Oh, this guy's doing okay. Oh, man, both our guys got captured. Goodness. I took the safest routes and they both got captured. Alright, you're going to go with whatever's the most gold. We're up to 200 gold per turn. Not too bad. Yeah, that's a good point. Which faction you choose. I went random. I think I randomly got a pretty good one. But you're right. I think some of them were probably... although I randomly got a pretty good one, but I think he was in a pretty... There was a lot of units around him, but they seemed like they ignored my thing for a little bit. If you've seen my playthrough of it, it seemed like they ignored it a little bit. But yeah, I think some of the other bonuses could be better or worse depending. The Australia one, it took me a couple times, and not so much that it was necessarily hard. It's just you had to I had to think about it. I had to rethink what I was doing. So I think I've got two series of that recorded up. The one with just a failure of how not to do it, where I was thinking more of a normal civilization game, and the second one was like, oh, I'm missing some key Australia things, and I was able to finish it the second time through. Sure, whatever. Still take this or something. Which one did what other one did I did? I did the religion one, the newest one, I think, with I say newest. Before Rise and Fall, I did the one with that came out with the Khmer in Indonesia. But I actually haven't looked to see if there's any scenarios for Rise and Fall at all. I totally didn't even think about it. Oh, I keep forgetting to move you guys over. That's alright. We'll be alright. Yeah, next turn you'll be able to... Actually, you got 6 builds. I don't want to waste your 6 builds with only 4 turns left, because I think you might be able to do a full 4 turns. By the time you're able to do it, he'll have only 3 turns left, so I don't want to waste it. We'll let this 4 turns just finish off the easy way, and we can use your rush on the hydroponics. What other ones have I not done? I haven't done the isn't there an England one, or am I thinking Civ 5? Or like, British Isles one, something like that. I may be thinking Civ 5 or something like that. There's a couple more that I haven't tried. I'll have to do some more. Like I said, I like this. I like the scenarios. They just make you think a little differently. Plus, they're quick. Just kind of get a quick little series out.
If technology is the engine of change.
Okay, 3 more errors scored there. Nice. Oh, we can actually see what our ally is doing. That's awesome. Or what he's already done. I did not realize that. That's very helpful. We'll definitely get lasers up to nuclear fusion at this point. Okay, Vikings one. Yeah, okay. That's a good one. I'll have to try that one out sometime as well. I think that'll be fun. Alright, yeah, you're not going to be doing your thing yet. We'll wait till we do the next thingamajigger. I don't really need the hangar, honestly. Why don't you just do one of these things? Sure, do industrial zone logistics. I can't imagine it's... No, there's no way. He's got it next, like 2 more turns or something like that. We're close. We got almost 15,000 gold. I mean, I say close. I mean, it's... About another 10, 15 turns, we definitely could have had it, but that's alright. My kids are going crazy, because they are crazy. We could grab, like, this guy here in a little bit. If we got enough faith for one of these, we may just grab just to get some culture. At this point, culture for us just means score. Nothing really else. Water park. I think so. A water park would be good for us. Forgot to finish off our things over here, but sure, let's do a water park. Why not? All right, we just got 3 error score. Close. It's 8 away.